I'm Chong.
Hello, I am Lei. Welcome to our proposal presentation titled Fighting for Students' Education Equity, Narrative from Latino Educator.
This research focuses on what Latino teachers experience through their K-12 school and how they use their past experiences to inform the teaching practices. Specifically, it addresses the following research questions. First, what did the Latina teachers experience as students of color in the K-12 American education system? Two, how are they using their past experiences to inform their current teaching practices?
We adopted the Latino critical race theory to explore the inequity, racism, and gender stereotype experienced by Latina students in the K-12 system. This framework has 5 tenets. This project employs the biographical narrative inquiry, focusing on the experience-centered approach. 3 Latina and 1 Latino teachers were invited to narrate their lived experiences as former Latino students and what strategies they are using in their current practices. We use poking holes analysis of narratives to organize our data into themes which highlight the key experiences that transform their perceptions and practices.
The first research question about the teacher past experiences, 3 themes emerge from our data. The first theme is linguistic struggles. For example, one participant shared, "In the spring, March 21st, my father died. He died of a heart attack. My mother was 39. My oldest sibling was 16 and the youngest was 15 months old. We were devastated as my father took care of the business part of our home. 2 weeks after he was buried, our home burned, and then we have no father and no home. At school in PE, if you did not bring your PE clothes, you have to run the whole time. My sister and I both have to run every day because we have no clothes, but we could not tell the teacher. I did not know how to defend myself. If Spanish is your only language and you cannot speak it, then you have nothing but silence." The second theme is the dearth of familiar resources. For example, one participant talked, "My goal after high school was to be a janitor. I was going to move to Lubbock, get a job cleaning a hospital or an office building." The third theme is deprivation of public sport. For instance, one participant testified, "I was La Proper Mexicana and therefore was never counseled on college opportunities, financial aid, or even vocational school." She was upset for automatically being excluded from college consultation. She said, "My high school counselor felt I was not college material and felt it's bad I not take the test or applied. He suggested I learn to time and to be a secretary or learn to cut hair."
For question number 2 about the Latino teachers' practices, 3 themes emerged. Theme number 4, knowing students' cultural and linguistic struggles. AG said, "Literacy is a daily struggle for many. Even monolingual students in this area struggle with vocabulary acquisitions and literacy, just like many of our English language learner and immigrant students. We not only have to focus on language and literacy, but also issues behind the struggle." JC also highlighted, "The most disturbing factor is teachers and administrators' lack of knowledge, understanding, and sensibility of second language acquisition process for English language learner. Yet, many educators, teachers, and administrators are oblivious to these needs." Theme 5, eradicating teachers' deficit thinking. AG confessed, "Often, we are faced with opposing beliefs in determining what is best for our minority students. These deficit-oriented attitudes radiate from all levels of the education process. Unfortunately, we experience still today teachers believe that the students bring nothing of value to the classroom and that they must catch these students up to the English-speaking students. Theme 6, empowering through coaching. IA stressed, "The struggling schools are mostly in neighborhoods of poverty where students are poor and of color. These schools have newer teachers, alternative certified teachers, and struggling veteran teachers. Teachers need differentiated support. Skills specific to the needs of the diverse demographics are crucial. Teachers can achieve these skills through continuous coaching with care.
Our findings are consistent with the LatCrit framework that highlights the status quo with race, racism, class, and gender negatively influencing the educational quality and opportunities of Latino students. The experience-centered narratives of the teacher in this study provide legitimate and valuable evidence for analyzing racial oppression and subordination. In addition, our findings are in line with those by Zerot et al. 2016 that school is the place where students are categorized and sorted, where learn which kinds of experiences, languages, knowledge, and identities are valued and which are ignored.
We acknowledge the limitations of very few participants in this research. However, we would like to highlight that our findings can provide literature reference for scholars, policymakers, practitioners like teachers, school leaders, and educators to improve the quality of their teacher education.
Thank you so much for your listening. We highly appreciate your feedback to help improve our proposal.